Yep, all right, that one's going on. I think I have enough beer. I might need one more. I'm not quite sure. Oh, yes, please feel free to drink. It's the drinking cast.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay, Blazing Caribou is live. Correct. All right, that's good. Now I just have to promote.
You have all the intro music, right? I got my rounds in the cheer.
I got it all. You know I got it all. I got this down, baby. Drew, how you been? P.S. That's Drew Papsky up there.
Yeah, what's going up, everybody? I've been good. I haven't seen you guys since July, right?
Right. It's going to get weird, too.
That long? Wow. Yeah.
It's canceled.
You've been in an underground bunker or something?
Yeah.
I missed the 1 week. I went to a concert, and then
he's a prepper. He's
one of a bunch of. I should be in New Jersey.
You definitely are the kind of guy who would be the prepper.
Yeah.
Ignore the freeze-dried bags of food behind me.
Fuck that, man.
Well, those aren't 50-pound bags of fertilizer. Just ignore. You're seeing.
No, sir. No, sir. You in grain.
Freaking Oklahoma City bombing over here.
I'm going to tag everybody on Facebook and Twitter in just a second, so just get prepared for that. So live now. Yeah, because this is what I do. Hammond Chamberlain always makes fun of me because, like, no, I like to wait until we're live until I do all my social media. I'm like, shut up, Hammond. I'm like, I am like a one-woman machine trying to run this whole thing, behind my back. So I'm like, you're lucky it gets done. So live now with Imran. It is a lot of fun. Imran, Drew Papsky's name, who I never spelled correctly, Carrie, and then gimme a roll. Gimme.
Imran, I gotta ask, is that Hungarian?
It is not. You want to guess another one? Try again.
Ooh, Czech.
No, farther. You're getting colder, my friend.
Getting colder. All right, all right. Throw me a lifeboat.
Sand.
It's not a bad clue.
South Beach.
Yes, it's a Florida name.
Tatooine.
It's an Arabic name. And I don't know what it means, but what I figured out is that it's a biblical name. It's in the Quran, but it's also, if you translate it in the Bible, it's the name of the Virgin Mary's father, which in Hebrew in the Bible is Joachim. So I think Joachim is an Arab, and Imran is the Arabic version of Joachim. I think.
Dig it.
Yeah.
Eric B. and Joachim.
Eric B. and Joachim. That's right. I love old school hip hop.
Okay, so we
nice.
What did we say his name was? Gimme or roll? Gimme _a.
Yeah. Underscore.
You can just call me Chris. It's okay. I promise.
Not on Twitter. I can't. So, and then it's nothing pod, and then where is the other stuff? Where's the other information when I need it? There we go.
You guys reading any good comics lately?
I see, Chris. I see you have an impressive collection of comics. I'm very, very jealous.
I was gonna say you're probably gonna be really excited.
That stuff just behind me is all the stuff that I haven't put on my Prime shelf.
I don't know where you have space for this number of comics that I see in this document here, but
I have a collection that is currently insured and valued at over 500K.
Oh my!
Wow. Damn,
I'm a super
address again.
I can give you the address of the safety deposit boxes, which I have all my big guns in.
Oh snap! We'll find out. We'll find out once you start what your rarest book is. I'm really curious.
Okay.
But I caught up on. Recently, I went to got my pull list. I haven't been there in like 4 months. So.
What?
Yeah, it's been getting pricey, but I caught up on Walking Dead. I got a bunch of Spider-Man. I got a bunch of Saga. What was the other thing I read that was really good?
My shop doesn't hear from me for 4 months. They send the Denver PD around to check on me.
There's an Amber Alert for Chris.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
That's right.
I was buying a lot more, but like it's just I don't have space. I don't have any more money.
And I've already dealt with all that. I told my wife on our first date that I collect comics, and she would go before they would.
Wow, up front.
I love
that.
I love her to death. We've been married 15 years, and never once has she asked, "Can you tone it down a little?"
Is there a comics prenup signed beforehand?
I can only wish. I actually have just in case, I have my 52 long boxes in the care and consideration of my best friend, just in case I die unexpectedly under conspicuous circumstances.
Oh, 52 long boxes, and those hold how many?
800 apiece.
800 times 52 people. Do the math.
Yeah. No, this is not a math show. I am not doing math. No, you cannot make me do math. No.
There's lots.
All right, Imran, you want to explain how this goes down?
Yeah, very fun, very laid back. You guys will do our intro. I'll intro the team captains, and then we will intro each one of you at the beginning. The game is about, it's really not about getting the answer right. You're going to be teamed up with one of our team captains. It's more about just having fun, making jokes. Don't worry. You will get a chance you'll get like a minute to discuss with your partner to come up with an answer. We want to kind of keep it moving. So it's 3 rounds, and then the 4th round is your final round where we wager all the points. There are penalties which will be assigned to the losing team per round. You will have a spot to promo your stuff in between rounds. I'll just throw it to you. Really, it's easy to follow along because I explain everything in the show as we're going on.
Right.
But yeah, just lay back, have a good time. Don't worry about trying to get, unless you're competitive. There is some strategy, but don't take too much time coming with the answer. About 60 seconds, and then and that's about it. So we've got 3 fun rounds and then some trivia bonus round at the end, and it's a winner and a loser. And anything else that I forgot?
Nope. We're just gonna go.
Last time.
What's that?
I won last time.
Okay, so Drew won last time. I forgot.
Drew, I was going to tell you this. Keep your mic closer so you're not leaning in. So just pull it closer to you so you don't have to lean in, because there's been a couple of times on the recordings that you're fine.
Deep throat that fucking thing.
Yeah, you need to eat it. Just eat a dick. It'll be fine. All right, so we're going to go around real quick.
All right, JD baseball coach.
We're going to go around really quick. I just want you to say your name so I can just get the volume levels. So Drew, start with you.
Drew Papsky.
Okay, Chris.
Chris Sturts.
Good. Carrie Sims. Go ahead, Eric.
Eric Garner.
Okay, and Imran.
Imran, one name only, like Cher.
Eric, turn yourself up just a little skosh, and we should be good to go.
Everybody's recording on their end also?
Yep. Did we all hit record?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, and then Imran, if you want to do our word, and then we'll get it started.
Okay, so on 4, 1, 2, 3, and then we're all gonna say penis. This is our slate. So 1, 2, 3, penis. I'm gonna count to 3. Everyone say penis. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Penis.
Penis.
It's pretty good. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Penis.
Penis.
All right. All right. Here we go, guys.
Hello and welcome to Trivia Geeks, listener of the bi-monthly podcast game show that awakens your funny bone. We put the fun back into fundamentalism. That makes no sense at all. I'm your host, Imran Javed, also host of the Jock and Nerd podcast, along with co-host on Sketching Comedy. This is a trivia show where we invite celebrity guests, team them up with our team captains, our resident captains, and insanity, hilarity ensues. Let's take a second to say hi to our team captains. Let's welcome back our self-proclaimed wine connoisseur, Miss Carrie Sims. How's it going, Carrie?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Are we catching an echo on one of the sounds?
Somebody is bleeding through.
I'm not sure who it is. So let's do a real quick mute. It's not Drew. Chris, could you mute yourself really quick? Okay. Do we still hear it?
Hello.
Hello. Could be on Chris's end.
I'm hearing.
Okay. Let me turn it down a little and increase.
Don't worry. I can cut all this out. I kind of know the editors.
All right. How's that? Is that good?
If I talk real loud.
I still hear a little bit of it.
There's a little bit.
All right. Let's scroll it down a little more.
The other thing that when you guys are, when it's not your turn, just you can mute your mics in the appear in.
Sure.
You know,
press M.
Yeah. Oh, you could just press M on the keyboard. That's fantastic. Cool.
All right.
Hello. I don't hear it now.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, keep going. Just go ahead and just you said hi to me, right? Or whatever. Just whatever. I don't care. I'll figure this out later.
Let's go. Cut it in right here. Okay. Let's take a minute to welcome back our resident captains. We have our self-proclaimed wine connoisseur, Miss Carrie Sims. How's it going, Carrie?
Good. I have beer tonight, a little Modelo. I don't know why, but I have it, so I'm happy to be here.
Still single.
Yeah.
Still unmarried.
Almost.
Yeah.
I've got we're going to be taking a little vacation break here after next week's show, and I'm going to be gone for a month, so you guys are going to have to, figure this out without me. I think you can handle it, but
Carrie will drink more as it gets closer to her wedding day, so listener, just, let's all behave. And our other team captain, local stand-up comedian, Drew Pepsky. What's up, Drew? So good to see you.
Imran, long time.
Long time, first time, long time caller.
Yeah, all that stuff.
No, the other way around. I don't know what's going on. Please note, listener, this show has an explicit tag, so use your discretion. Keep us out of the reach from little ears or the older generation that still finds words offensive. There's still some of those people around. You know who I'm talking about, that one uncle that he likes to swear, but he doesn't like swear words. But without further ado, let's meet tonight's celebrity guests. Our first guest is the creator and founder of the Dice Box, a new and exciting RPG subscription box service. He enjoys collecting rare comic books and running a long-standing Pathfinder game for his friends. Join me in welcoming Chris Sturts to the show.
What's up?
How's it going? You're wearing a Captain America shirt. I got an amazing fun fact that makes me really jealous. Chris, listener, owns about 50,000 comic books. Where are these comic books?
In a secret, undisclosed bunker.
That's crazy. When did you start collecting?
Since I was 6 years old.
Really? I got another fun fact that you once traded a shirt you were wearing right off your back for a rare comic book at a convention?
That is correct.
Okay, what was the shirt, first of all?
So it was a limited edition Spider-Man shirt.
Okay, all right. And what was the comic book?
The comic book was a Amazing Spider-Man number 36, the Twin Towers episode.
Oh, okay. All right. That's, I got to ask, what's your prized possession? What's your baby? Your one thing, the house is on fire. You could pick one comic book out of your collection. What do you grab?
It's not a comic book.
What is it?
Aww.
It's a hand-drawn sketch by John Romita Jr. John Romita, of course, initially drew Spider-Man, but John Romita Jr. drew me a Spider-Man as a gift when I went to San Diego Comic-Con 2002.
Wow, that's really cool. Listener, the Dice Box, it's this RPG subscription box service that offers a fully able to be run a module right from the box. You're doing a giveaway right now, Chris?
That's correct. We are hoping to hit 1,000 followers. If we do, we're willing to give away the Dice Box for 6 months.
Right on. Check them out at gimmearoll.com. Thank you, Chris. Let's meet our second guest. Our next guest is the host of the Know Nothing podcast, which is a show which deals with first impressions. Eric has his bachelor's of music from the University of Lethbridge and loves singing. He's also a football fanatic and a proud father. Let's hear it for Eric Garner. What's up, Eric?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Very good. You do have the unfortunate first and last name of a
I know. It's funny because I was on Twitter at the time. And immediately after, I got like 700 followers.
Are you okay?
Crazy.
Oh, they started following you.
Yeah, people started following me, tweeting at me. Are you okay? Are you still alive? And I was like, okay, I'm a white dude in Canada.
Yes.
Like, I feel very bad for the guy that shared my name, but no, I'm not him. I have nothing to do with him. So
that had to be awkward. Fun fact about Eric: you are a lip sync champion.
Oh yeah, 7th grade, lip synced Frank Sinatra. Took home the title.
What song?
My Town.
Why were you wearing like a little suit and top hat? It was all cute.
Suit, top hat. I took home the #1 prize, $100. So
That act can win America's Got Talent, people. Let me tell you. You can find his show at KnowNothingPodcast.com. Let's hear it for our guests. Hey, who let all those people in my house? That's weird. Okay, let's get to the show. Each round of trivia, guys, has punishments for failure to perform in the form of penalties. Each penalty gets more challenging until the final round, where things can really suck because you got only 5 minutes to answer. And if you're penalized, it takes up a lot of that 5 minutes. As I said earlier, this podcast is marked with an explicit tag, so put all your mean tweets away. And here we go. Before our show, our writers chose the team names. Here's the teams for today. From this point in, Carrie and Eric, you will be referred to as Not That Eric Garner. Not that Eric Garner.
Thank God.
Yeah,
mine is alive. It's all good. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
please tell me it's Dumbledore's Army, our team name.
No, your team name is Not That Eric Garner.
Yeah, that's the team. Yeah.
And Drew, at least Drew and Chris, you guys will be known as Call Me Butter because I'm on a role play.
Snap.
Yeah. Okay, so let's begin the show.
Round 1.
Our first game this evening is a game called No Way Somebody Actually Fucking Said That. This game is really simple. We're going to give you a famous quote from a celebrity and 3 choices as to who said it. 2 points if you get it right. 1 point for the steal for the other team if you get it wrong. Not that Eric Garner's. You guys are going first.
Okay.
Here is your quote. It's kind of long. Here it is. Quote, I don't know if you've ever read the Kurt Vonnegut short story where everybody has to take these pills to make your private parts feel like wet sponges, and then nobody can have sex and no one can procreate. And so by the time I'm older and I'm like, I think I want to be a mother, they're like, you can't. Your private parts feel like a sponge. That's the quote. Who said this? Was it A, Jennifer Lawrence, B, Jennifer Love Hewitt, or C, Jennifer Aniston? Who said this quote?
My initial thought was J-Law. Just because she's a little wacky. She's a little out there.
I would 100% go with her because, I mean, Jennifer Love Hewitt, is she even relevant anymore?
Is she even alive?
Right. I don't know. You might know a little bit more about being alive than she does. But yeah, I want to go with Lawrence too. That's my first initial reaction. So yeah. I didn't even hit the bed music. I didn't even get into the bed. Hold on, watch. I'm going to do it just for the sake of it. All right, I think we're going to go with Jennifer Lawrence, Imran.
Good save, Carrie.
Thanks.
Jennifer Lawrence judges. That's absolutely right.
All
the
right.
Oscar winner was also said she was terrified of the Zika virus. And who isn't? It's Zika.
Right.
Yeah. Moving over to Call Me Butters. Drew and Chris, here's your quote. I actually don't like thinking. I think people think I like to think a lot, and I don't. I don't like to think. Who said this? Was it A, Snoop Doggy Dogg, B, Kanye West, or C, Ice-T?
It's got to be Kanye or Ice.
I was thinking Kanye. Yeah, Snoop Dogg wouldn't say that because that's more profound.
Yep.
I love Snoopy Dizzle, though. I'm leaning Kanye West.
Yeah, Ice would throw a bitch in there or something. So
yeah, he used to be a pimp, so it makes sense.
Yeah,
I would go with that.
Let's go to Kanye.
And just for the record, before we lock our answer in, Jennifer Love Hewitt is still very relevant.
Oh sure,
she has the sexiest large forehead I've ever seen.
Right. You shut your mouth.
What? It's sexy. I said it's a sexy forehead.
It still causes nocturnal emissions for some of us, okay? We're going with the fucking answer.
I'm a big Love Hewitt fan. All right, Kanye West judges. Absolutely, It was crazy, Kanye.
Oh, yeah.
There wasn't enough made-up words for that to be a Snoop Dogg quote. So good on you.
And there was only, 3 words in that whole sentence. So, he just changed them around. So it sounds like Kanye.
Just thinking, I don't think. People think I think, don't like, think.
Right.
Back over to the Eric, not those Eric Garners, the Eric Garners. Here's your quote to Carrie and Eric. Now I can say that I still haven't had an abortion, but I wish I had. Who said this? Was it A? Was it A, Sarah Jessica Parker, B, Lena Dunham, or C, Melania Trump? Well, that one in.
It would have been funnier if it was Donald Trump's mother.
Yeah,
that would have worked. Like I was still trying. She's 70 years old. I'm still trying to have an abortion. God.
Lena Dunham makes sense to me because she's kind of controversial, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, she's in what is that show? She's in Girls. Is it Girls? Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah, you're right. She also has a production company that is very outstanding with women, and maybe she just was misquoted or said something wrong. Yeah,
I'm saying it's Lena Dunham.
Eric, you and me right now. I think we're
just
right there
on the same page.
Yeah, Imran, we're going with Lena Dunham.
Oakley dokley, judges, what say you?
Nice.
Yeah, that is the face palm inducing comments by one Lena Dunham. I think she said it on a podcast and apologized. She's crazy. Back over to the butter rolls. I don't even know what your name is. Drew and Chris, roll of butter. I'm getting hungry already. Here's your quote. The problem is these shoes are abusive. I can't put them on alone. I'm not going to lie about it. Let me repeat that. The problem is these shoes are abusive. I can't put them on alone. I'm not going to lie about it. Who said it? Was it A, Imelda Marcos, B, Mariah Carey, or C, the Paris Hilton?
I think Drew knows one of those people.
I know two of them. You old bet. You have any ideas, man? I'm leaning towards Paris Hilton. But I don't really
me too. That's the only one that seems to make sense here, primarily because she's a whack job.
Yes, and a mediocre sex tape performer.
I haven't seen it, but I'll take your word for it.
It's not impressive. He's right.
Don't lie to me. All those comic books. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you want to go with Paris Hilton, then, man?
You ever see Scarlet Witch? She's hot. Yeah, let's go with Paris.
We'll go with a night in Paris Hilton, please.
One night in Paris Hilton. Judges, should they be in the Hilton? Definitely, it was not a good place to stay for you guys.
Snap.
For the steal, Eric Garner and Carrie, you can get 1 point. Your remaining choices are Imelda Marcos or Mariah Carey, who's having problem with her shoes that she can't put on alone.
Well, Imelda Marcos is like so old, so I think she was like a ruler of a country or something. It's maybe the Philippines. I don't know. I'm not real remembering of all of that, but I know Mariah Carey is a diva. Is a big time diva.
I'm gonna say Mariah.
Is that what you had in mind?
She gets all the guys to like lift her up and stuff when she dances.
Right.
So
and then she had that meltdown. Sense. She had that meltdown at New Year's. She's just like, oh my God, people hearing me sing, and it's like they hear the sound in the background, and I quit. So yeah, I would 100% think it would be Mariah. So Imran, Eric Gardner, and I are going with Mariah Carey, diva.
Mariah Carey, final answer, judges. That is correct.
Oh, 1 point steal.
At one point, she needed like 4 people to help her put on shoes. I don't understand. And as far as Paris Hilton's sex tape, look, you don't shoot a sex tape in green infrared video. It looks like a paranormal activity movie. I don't know what she was thinking.
Hear, hear.
Yes, yeah, I completely agree. Eric and Carrie, this next one is for you.
Okay.
That's the problem. You let someone lick your ass, and look what happens. Don't let anyone lick your ass. Who said this? Was it A, Vivica A. Fox, B, Leah Remini, when I say her name, C, Kim Kardashian?
Ooh.
Who are the people again? You got
Vivica A. Fox, Leah Remini. Why can't I say that name? Leah Remini, Kim Kardashian.
Oh, God.
Kim K's got the booty. I'm just saying. I think that makes a little bit more sense.
It doesn't Leah Remini, doesn't
You're
she have...
You're killing me, dude.
Doesn't she have a... Oh, God. You won't watch it. Don't watch Drew. Don't look at Drew right now. But doesn't she have a talk show? I think she's the chick from... Oh, God.
Yeah,
she's got like these really
big... Eating the booty?
She's the Scientologist.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's pretty funny.
Yeah, it could be her. Okay. Okay, you swayed me.
I swayed you a little?
Yeah.
I think that's who we're talking. If we're not, if it's the wrong person in my head, then I don't know, we're fucked. But let's go with Leah Remini.
Leah Remini. Judges, is she the talking about ass licking? She is actually, and she made these comments to 50 Cent because the rapper was telling her that his ex, Vivica A. Fox, spread rumors that he was into men. And so, of course, Leah is like, that's why you don't let anyone lick your ass. That's what's going to happen.
It's because he's spreading something, for sure.
It all comes back around. All right, that's good for 2 points. Let's get back to the butter rolls over here. Drew and Chris, here is your quote. As soon as I hear there is a famous penis out there, I am the first person to ravenously devour it online.
Jim Norton.
It wasn't Jim. It wasn't A, no, it's a bunch of Seths. Was it A, Seth Rogen, B, Seth Meyers, or C, Seth MacFarlane?
Oh, they're going to say Seth Green. I was going to say that would be my answer. I don't know, man. Ravenously going after penises. MacFarlane.
It sounds like MacFarlane. Like,
yeah.
He's a total D-bag when it comes to that shit.
Yeah, I mean, like Rogan, I don't know if it'd be him. In a movie, maybe. These are quotes they said outside of movies. And Seth Meyers, the SNL guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think MacFarlane, man. I don't know. I think I.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's got to be MacFarlane. If it's going to be anybody that has that kind of disquieting humor, it's got to be Seth MacFarlane.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the cocksucker himself, Seth MacFarlane.
Voice of Ted.
Is he devouring penises online, judges? He is not devouring.
Are you kidding me?
In real life.
In real life, yeah. So, Eric and Carrie, your remaining choices are Seth Rogen or Seth Meyers, who is devouring famous penises online and loves to talk about it.
Okay, I immediately went to that movie that Seth Rogen did, or something, Mia and somebody do a porno. Do you remember that movie? So I'm just thinking.
Zach and Miri do a porno.
What is it? Zach and what?
Zach and Miri do a porno.
Yeah. So that's
Great
where
Kevin
I went
Smith
to.
movie.
And I know that he's kind of crude, and I've seen him do a couple of movies. And I mean, I know like Sausage Party was gross, so that was my knee-jerk reaction. What about you,
Rogen? I'm 100% with you.
Are ya? All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with Seth the cocksucking Rogen.
Seth Rogen, judges, does he love penises online? He absolutely does. He was talking about Orlando Bloom's nude paddleboarding shots.
And you know, interestingly enough, you like the dildo, so
I may have said that once,
yeah,
but I believe that was for an answer for a question. It's completely out of context, people.
Ninja, please.
Yeah, I got Drew out of context.
There you go.
Also, that's going to take us to the end of round one. Let's tally up the scores real quick. Team Call Me Butter, because I'm on a role play. You guys got 2 points. Yeah, you got just the one question right there. Team Eric and Carrie, not that Eric Garner's. 8 points after round one.
Whoa.
Well,
Yes.
then that means the butter rolls there. You guys are going to have a penalty the next round. Your penalty. I'll give it to you now so you can think about it. Get ready. Your penalty is when you answer, you need to answer like two old people trying to find porn on the internet. All answers must be in those forms. But before we get to round two, this is the part of the show where I take a break and I make our guests work. Chris, I'm going to give you 45 seconds to talk about why our listeners should subscribe to the Dice Box. You start when the music starts, keep filling time until the music stops, and go.
Okay. Well, when I first started running a new game here in Colorado, I began thinking to myself, why do I have to go to 7 or 8 different gaming stores to get all the product that I needed? And I commented to my wife, wouldn't it be easier if all this stuff was available in one place? And she suggested that we begin with the Dice Box. The Dice Box is a custom curated one-shot adventure straight out of the box. It has all the miniatures you need, has all the props you need, all that fun stuff. And on top of that, it can lead to a 12-month subscription. So, I mean, it can have an overarching plot if you sign up for a full year. and I take care of all your needs for you. That's pretty much it.
Nice. I think he's the first one. He sounds like the first one I think ever hit it right on the 45 seconds.
Oh, you hit the post on that one too.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets a ding ding. Give him a point for that, Imran.
You need to go into broadcasting.
Yeah, there you go.
You're gonna get a point for that since you guys are down. So you now have 3 points. 3, 2, 8. But we're gonna go on to round 2.
Round 2.
Round 2 tonight is Trivia Geek Pyramid. I've sent you guys a list of items all separately. There are 4 categories whose titles vaguely hint at their possible meanings. For instance, great dicks might well be well-known PIs. The actual meaning will be given right before you guys give the category. Each turn will last 30 seconds. First time through, team captains will give their guests clues to a series of items belonging to the chosen category. You can pass on a word, but cannot go back to it until the end. 1 point is scored for each team each item correctly guessed. Play then moves to the other team. Second go around, the guests will go. You'll swap places, and the guests will give. So let's get it started. We're start with well, I don't know how you're gonna do the penalty. This should be very interesting. We'll start with the team that's
at
that's
the end.
behind.
Just have them do something at the end.
Okay,
have a conversation at the end.
Yeah, we'll work it in. We're gonna start with the butter rolls. You guys are gonna go first. Drew, your category that I sent you in the Slack is called like OMG WTF. These are things that you would overhear a teenager say. You're going to be giving the clues to Chris. And then at the end, you guys have to talk about internet porn as old people. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh, teenagers and porn. Good.
Yeah.
That's in my hard drive.
All right. Whenever you're ready to give, let her rip.
All right. I can go now? Cool.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. What a skateboarder does when he's on a pole with his skateboard. He puts the trucks along the skateboard. You know, it's called like a move. Yes, there we go. What a bird does. Not a tweet, but a
chirp.
Yes. A female deer, not a buck, not a fawn. Yep. What you do when you hit like an icy patch, you know, with your car.
Slip.
Close.
You skid.
Nope. Like up, like all like craziness.
Donut.
Going around a curve.
Drift.
Skip. Something white girls say dealing with composite numbers.
I'm pregnant.
Not odd numbers, but they
even.
Almost.
Shit. I don't know.
Close. They don't want to do this because they're upset at it. Like, oh my God, Tiffany.
I don't want to do this.
Oh man, I don't know. Something teens go on when they have off in the springtime.
Tinder. Spring break.
There we go. Yo, I got you. Even though you don't relate to me, I still call you this. Yo, I got you.
Brother.
They're part of it. They're part of this.
No.
If he's your brother, he's part of your
family.
And it's a short term for that slang.
Jesus.
Cut the word in half.
Bam.
There we go.
All right, look, I'm going to give you 30 seconds if you want to go back to those two or you just want to call it. One more shot.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. These white girls, they always say, like, oh, my God, they can't finish the sentence because they don't even want to deal with it. There you go. Oh. And then, and this one is, I can't even say rhymes with, right? It's like charades. It rhymes with curve. Fuck the rules.
Yeah, I don't care. Swerve. Just get it out.
There you go. That's it. That's all seven.
And are you sure you want to go backdoor sluts 9? I was really feeling Housewives in Manhattan.
Hey, you got to do the WW first. That's for the World Web.
I thought a Yahoo keyword.
No, there's an HTT something. Somebody's got my Miralax.
My life alert's missing.
Well done.
Oh Lord.
Whoa, well done. Way to fulfill the penalty. That's priceless. Well done. You got all 7. Let's move over to Not That Eric Garners. Carrie, you are going to be giving a category called You Know Nothing, Jon Snow. These are these are clothes you wear in the winter.
Okay, that's good because I'm not a what's that show?
You're from Canada, right?
Yeah, that one. I've never seen it. So.
All right.
I've never seen it. All right, Carrie, whenever you're ready, get it going.
All right. This first thing, you wear them on your feet and they're warm.
Boots.
Right? This one you wear around your neck and it's warm.
It's a scarf.
These you wear on your hands and they're warm.
Gloves, mittens.
I almost said I can't even. Anyway, this is an entire outfit that you wear outside.
Parka?
It's you wear suit. Yes, that's it. This is what you wear under your clothes to keep yourself warm.
Long johns.
Yep. This is really ugly at Christmas time, and your grandma always buys
sweaters.
That's right. And these you put them on your feet, and they're itchy. And
slippers?
No, they're itchy.
Wool socks.
That's it.
Damn, flew through that one. Well,
I am from Canadian snow jokes.
I'm
really?
From Canada. You guys didn't put in toque, aka beanie.
That would have been hard.
The proper word is toque.
Well, what's funny?
Snow chucker.
Yeah, I'm originally from Michigan, so I probably could have done a lot of those with you. So it's all good. All right, woohoo! We're winning.
Well done. Points from both sides so far. Let's get back over to the Coleman Butters. Chris, you're going to be giving the clues to Drew this time. And your category is called the zombie apocalypse. These are things you'll find in a shelter. And, sir, whenever you're ready, let her rip.
Okay. A blank ate my baby.
A dingo.
Hey, there you go.
Stephen Hawking without his machine. I don't know.
Oh, nice try. A movie starring Jim Carrey. He rescues a famous
pet detective.
Right, but what does he rescue?
Is it an elephant? A giraffe? I've watched a movie since I was a little kid.
No, it's specifically a mascot of a football team that can kick a field goal.
Panthers? Shit.
It's water-based. How about that?
Dolphin.
There you go.
I said dolphin a couple minutes ago.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
Blame the host.
A young cat. Mew, mew, mew.
Pussy. Kitty. Kitten.
There you go, kitten. Of blanket men.
Mice.
There you go. This is a creature that has really fucked us up. It's half aquatic bird and half beaver.
Platypus? Side
Close.
Otter. Ostrich.
No, you had it right the first time. You got to give me the full name.
A platypi? Porpoise?
No, it's a. It's a blank.
Puss?
Like a goose.
Mongoose?
No, man.
You fucking idiot. Oh my god.
All right, pass. This is a fish that, if served wrong at a sushi joint, can kill you.
Blowfish?
No.
Close.
Tuna?
Crab? No.
Salmon?
Did you
if I am salmon? Blanked up with pride, what am I?
Swolefish? Swollen?
Jesus, really? Okay, a ninja amphibian.
A frog.
Close.
A snake.
What kind of frog?
A black frog? Because it blends out the night? I don't know.
No.
A
uses a tube to spit projectiles at you.
Dude, what the hell is this? Animal Planet? I don't know this shit.
Come on.
I was hard to watch Planet Earth.
Never gonna get these. These are rough.
Dude, you guys gonna be fucking like, oh, what do you wear when you go to the first day of school when it's snowing out? This is bullshit. This is goddamn collusion. You gave her the goddamn questions before the debate. This is fucking DNC bullshit.
Shenanigans on all counts.
Emails. What about her emails?
Jesus. I'm sorry, man.
That's all good. All good. This is Biggie and Tupac shit right now. This is what happens.
We're calling that one the ones. We're gonna give you. You know what? I'll give you 5. We were looking for duck-billed platypus.
What the hell is that?
It's a duck-billed platypus.
I have a question. What does that have to do with the zombie apocalypse?
I don't know, but it's all good.
I got that list. Too.
Oh, I think I gave you the wrong list.
So you can give me the zombie apocalypse.
I was like,
an adult piece of crap.
You know what? You get the full 7 points.
All right. So wait, what were those? What were those then?
Oh, you're so fuck you. Things that are cute but deadly. My bad. I switched.
Cute accident.
Oh my god! I'm like, oh, there's nothing zombie-like at all, or shelter. I'm like, what do you find, a kitten and a duck-billed platypus? You find in
very
a
confusing.
shelter?
It didn't even occur to me.
It could have been Noah's badass ark.
I had no idea what was happening. I was like raising my hand like a kid in class. I'm like, excuse me, teacher, you may have fucked up. No, I'm that kid.
I believe Eric has the category things you find in a shelter. Is that correct?
Oh.
No, so you sent me the animal list too. So you have to
send
me the
Oh, snap.
I think we should just do it again. Let's see if we can get it this time.
That's what happened. Okay, hold on.
I was planning out all my things. Now I'm off guard.
A young cat. Mew mew.
Okay. I'm going to send you the right thing. Oh, boy. Yeah, I forgot to copy before I pasted. That's what happened. Sometimes that happens. Okay, Eric, you are giving these clues. This one really is about the zombie apocalypse, things you find in shelter. You got it on the Twitter, Eric?
I'm stalling so that I can figure out clues. Yes, I
do. Whenever you're ready.
One-sided.
Whatever. Hey, you guys got full points.
I feel like the Democrats here.
Yeah.
Who writes the questions? Never mind. You guys can start.
All right.
Russian collusion.
Give it a go, Eric, whenever you're ready.
Okay. So the first one's like non-perishable food items. They come in this container.
Canned goods.
Canned goods. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. The next one is what you use in a medical emergency. You grab this pack. It's got stuff in it.
Band-Aids.
No, it's Band-Aids are in the pack, but you have a pack and you use it to help someone out.
Oh, like a first aid kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one you drink. It's H2O.
Water.
Yeah. The next one is if I give you a vaccine, it's a type of
rabies.
No.
Shot.
No. If I give you a vaccine or pills are this, or you can do it. You can take a butt one where you stick up your butt. Different types of
enema. Enema?
No, it's different types of. Okay, pass
medicine.
On that one.
Birth control.
Medicine?
This is a mode of communication. You listen to it in your car.
Radio.
Yeah. This you have on your bed. It keeps you warm.
Blanket.
Yeah. A hammer and screwdriver are types of hammer, screwdriver.
Things that I
wrench.
don't own. I use a shoe and a fork. So tools.
But you would call those
tools?
Yeah.
Maybe?
And then we're going back to the other one. If I give you like a shot, it is a type of
pain.
Nope. Okay. If I give you pills like Tylenol, aspirin, those are all
medicine.
Roofies.
Yes.
Roofies. There you go. Oh boy, look, I got the host error. I gotta apologize. Everyone got all the points. So here's what we're gonna do to even it out. Here's the points.
You should do the penalty. You should do it, you fucker. You should fucking do it. You fucked us up.
Okay.
You do the
monologue.
This is pretty good. I may do the penalty. Okay, so points after the second round. Both teams tied at 22 points. How about that? Oh. Even Steven. Everyone's tied. Everyone's got 22 points. We're going to go into round 3 where I will have the penalty, maybe. And the penalty for me will be, oh boy, I'm going to give these question like I'm giving a pep talk at halftime. I don't know. This is all going to go crazy.
Okay.
Before we get to round 3, I'm going to take another break because I'm really lazy. And I'm going to ask Eric to do some work for me. Eric, you have 45 seconds. It's your turn. Tell us why our listeners should listen to the Know Nothing podcast. Start when the music starts. Keep filling until the music stops. And go.
In a world where everyone knows everything, one man rose above and told the world he knew nothing. Actually, no, it's just my podcast. I have on guests, and every episode either myself or the guest doesn't know something, and then we experience it for the first time, and then we chat about our experiences. So my most recent one, I read Nightwing comic books for the very first time. I'd never done that. We cover a whole wide variety of topics from sports to music, and it's a blast. So check it out, knownothingpodcast.com. Oh, I'm still going. And yeah, it's a fortnightly podcast, and it's a beautiful thing. So definitely give us a listen. Follow us on Twitter, knownothingpod. Yeah.
And then he hits the post. All right, well done. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries. And that'll take us to round 3.
Round 3.
Round 3, as always, truly random trivia. The scores are tied. I may have to do a penalty. I don't know how that works. You know what? No penalties. Just we're going to do the truly random trivia.
How convenient.
Yes. Look, I'm the host. I can do what I want. We are going to start with the butter rolls. Once again, here is your first truly random trivia question. The first fax was sent when? A, people were still traveling the Oregon Trail. B, during Kennedy's inauguration. C, during Reagan's 1980 campaign. Or D, what the fuck is a fax? I'm sure a lot of the millennials are asking us.
Oh, man. B? I was thinking that too, because
no, it's B.
All right.
The fax machine was actually put out much, much earlier than the commercial fax machine that people could purchase. So
yeah, it was mostly used by like more important people and rich people, right? It wasn't like wildly. Yeah. Okay. We'll go with the B, DZ.
B, during Kennedy's inauguration. Judges. That's actually not correct. That's we're gonna go over to Eric Garner and Carrie for the steal for 1 point. First fax was sent when? Remaining choices. People were still traveling the Oregon Trail during Reagan's 1980 campaign. Or D, what the fuck is a fax?
It's gotta be Reagan.
Well, here's the thing. And Drew is a history teacher and he knows better. So the telegraph was invented around the same era. And the first actual fax wasn't necessarily put over like what we're thinking it is today. It was just like a telegraph over the airwaves. So I'm gonna go with Oregon Trail personally.
Okay, let's do it.
That was like
I'm with you.
What is it? When was the Oregon Trail? Drew, when was that? It was like 1860s, 70s, somewhere around there. Bite me. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so we're gonna go with the Oregon Trail for the fuck of it. Just to fuck with the history teacher.
All right. The game I played in grammar school. Oregon Trail judges.
Yes, we did not get dysentery.
Here's the deal. In 1860, Giovanni Caselli patented a pantelegraph in France, which eventually became the first commercial fax machine. A fax service was established between Paris and Lyon and was used from 1865 to 1870.
Oh, there you go.
That's a poorly written question. They could have been more specific. Fax machine. I mean, come on now.
When was the first fax was sent when? All right, look. They get the steal over here, and you guys get the next question, Carrie and Eric.
Okay.
What animal can age in reverse, reverting to its earliest stage of life, where it can restart its life cycle and cheat death? This is crazy. Is it A, mole rat, B, jellyfish, C, sea crab, or D, Keanu Reeves?
Oh shit, that was my answer.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude. Yeah, couldn't he like travel everywhere? That makes sense. Okay, what were the ones besides Keanu? It was
mole rat, jellyfish, sea crab.
Oh my god, I got nothing.
I got nothing either. This is just a straight guess.
So I would say something from the ocean because we don't know enough. We just don't know enough.
True that.
So what do you there's a crab and there's a jellyfish. Pick one.
Let's do crab. We're doing crab.
Okay, we're doing crab. So, Imran, we're going with the ocean crabby crab that could possibly turn back. If he could turn back time. Go for it.
Judges, do they have crabs?
Damn it.
You don't have crabs.
Oh, I mean, good, but damn it.
But damn it. Going over to the butter rolls for the steal. Drew and Chris, what animal?
It's a jellyfish.
can age in reverse? Well, he seems to be. Go ahead. You need to know remaining answers. Mole rat, jellyfish.
You know jellyfish?
It's a jellyfish. I spent more time at the Monterey Bay Aquarium than I did hot meals.
Okay, that explains all your really good descriptions for the last round. We had the wrong category. I know about it. So that makes sense. You're an expert on that. And,
it's a puffer fish. Puffer.
Yeah.
Puffer. On that.
Yeah. Well, let's not say puffer fish. We have an Eric Gardner around, but yeah, we'll go with.
Ouch.
Oh shit!
We'll go with. We'll go with. He said the jellyfish, SpongeBob's favorite thing to catch.
Jellyfish, judges. That is correct. The Turritopsis has appeared to age in reverse, growing younger and younger until it reaches its earliest stage of development, at which point it begins its life cycle anew. That's crazy.
Benjamin
what the hell
Button.
is this?
There you
That
go.
is an aberration of the law of physics. Butterrolls, you get the next one for the full 2 points. Here's your question. The atomic bomb was built before what? A, Scotch tape. B, aqualung. C, kidney dialysis. Or C, automation.
All right, it's not automation.
Nope.
It's not Scotch tape.
Nope.
That's
Aqualung.
Aqualung or kidney dialysis. You said they were doing.
Yeah.
I think they were doing that beforehand, if I believe.
Kidney dialysis, I would think, would take more technology than Aqualung.
Yeah, Aqualung. Yeah, we're talking about the Jethro Tull album, right?
That's some great rock flute, man.
I think dialysis or Aqualung is where I'm going here. But do you want to go with dialysis? You got the last one right.
Well, don't throw that on me.
Oh no, hey. I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with your hip judgment.
My hip judgment. Oh shit.
Like right off the cuff. Bam.
All right, so it's either that or that. We'll go with no what? We'll go crazy on this one. We'll go with Aqualung.
Aqualung. Judges, you classic rock fans? They are not classic rock.
Fuck me sideways.
It's not.
It's all good.
The Aqualung. Carrie and Eric. Atomic bomb built before what? Your remaining choices: Scotch tape, kidney dialysis, automation.
Okay, all I got is I know the bomb was made in 45, and all I can think of is I'm from Detroit. I'm from the Metro City, and I want to say automation was like 48. So I'm going to say automation. I don't know about Scotch tape and all that other bullshit, though. That's my only...
Is that why there's a bear in your back? I can see a bear back there.
Maybe. I don't know. What's back there?
Detroit? Yeah, there's a bear.
I don't know. Maybe.
He's right outside the window.
Oh,
Don't mind him.
That's where I'm originally from. I'm in Illinois now. So.
It's a hairy gay man.
Yeah, it's all good. So that's I would say automation. I don't know.
Okay,
what are you thinking, Eric?
I'm very agreeable. I'm Canadian, so.
Yeah.
Judges is the agreeable Canadian right on this one. Yes, way to agree, Canadian. Here's the deal. Scotch tape invented 1930. Aqualung 1943. Kidney dialysis 1944. Atomic bomb, like you said, 1945. Automation 1946.
Oh, wow. Okay, I thought it was 48. I was close.
History lesson. Carrie and
not like we're ever going to get one from Drew. Jesus fucking Christ. Why is he?
I'm off the clock.
Yeah, when Drew's not working as a history teacher, like he just knows nothing.
Today was the first fucking day of school, and Destiny 2 came out last night at midnight. Podcast.
That's right.
It just changed all our email service, guys. It's been very fucking stressful.
I don't know how you have the energy. I don't know how you're awake.
Between that and the cocaine.
I wish.
That would have helped. Okay, Carrie and Eric, here's your full points trivia question. Which of the following is a grammatically correct sentence?
Okay.
A, horse, dog, cat, car. B, mice, mice, mouse, mice. C, buffalo, 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 buffalo. And D, dude, dude, dude. This is very strange.
What is a grammatically correct sentence? So this is an actual sentence.
Yeah, one of those is a grammatically correct sentence.
Well, dude, dude, dude can't be, because you're just changing, the words aren't different. Like the word dude, you just say it different. So you're like dude. Like the words don't mean anything different.
Yeah.
Mice. Those words don't mean anything. Like a mice, you said mice. Is there a mouse in there or something too? Mice.
Mice, mouse.
Okay, what's the other two?
Horse, dog, cat, car. And
Horse,
buffalo.
Horse, dog, cat, car. That there's no verb. So the logical one is you can buffalo someone. You can pull something over there. Yeah,
I'm leaning towards buffalo.
You can be buffaloed. There's a buffalo. There's an actual noun. There's a verb. There's a there's this adjective, whatever, other things. I think it's the buffalo.
Let's
you
do
think
it.
so? Oh, I worked that out. And 2 Modelo's down. I'm thinking it's the buffalo one, Imran. Jesus Christ. Fuck.
Is it all the buffaloes, judges?
No. Oh, shoo.
It is the buffalo.
That's
so
crazy.
Buffalo who live in Buffalo and who are buffaloed by other buffalo from Buffalo themselves. Buffalo, still other buffalo from Buffalo. So that's what.
Wow.
But that's a sentence.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a sentence.
Just like the F word can be used in any part of speech. That should have been one of
Yeah.
them.
Just
My
fuck. All right. I'm going to go use
Favorite
that tomorrow.
word.
I'm going to go on a job interview and just be like, buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Okay, we got time for one last question. It's going over to the butter rolls. Drew and Chris, give you a chance to get some points here. Your question is this. Suzanne Collins, the author of the Hunger Games series, was once a writer on which TV show? Was it A, Seinfeld, B, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, C, Clarissa Explains It All, or D, Bob the Builder?
I got no idea, dude.
I'm leaning the 2 Melissa Joan Hart 90s shows. Strong female lead. Good looking one. Blonde. We're thinking Clarissa Explains It All was on Nickelodeon. Sabrina Teenage Witch was more for TV.
Why haven't there been any questions about comics? I was supposed to be a comics expert.
You wait till the last round. I think
You'll get one.
Yeah.
Oh, one. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm thinking Sabrina Teenage Witch is kind of like Supernatural. So
you have my full support.
Thank you, but I would not accept my party's nomination for this. We'll go with Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Final answer, judges.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Real quick, we're gonna go over the steal. Carrie and Eric. Suzanne Collins, author of Hunger Games, was once a writer on which TV show? Remaining choices: Seinfeld, Clarissa Explains It All, Bob the Builder.
Here's what I like to do to Drew. I like to take his other answer once in a while just to see if he was right and just piss him off. And like, not, it's because it doesn't matter if we get it right? Do you want to just take his answer? All right, let's do Clarissa, which I've never seen this. I don't even know what this is. Clarissa Explains It All, Imran.
Final judges. Man, you're on track, Drew, with the Nickelodeon. You just picked the wrong
You'll
one.
still die before me.
That's true. That's
Will
true.
I?
Probably very soon.
Women live longer.
I hope
than
that beer is warm. I hope it's warm.
Okay, let's tally up the scores after 3 rounds, everybody. Drew and Chris have 23 points, which you are going to wager. You're going to send me your wager in Slack for the final round. Carrie and Chris, you ended that round with a total of 27 points. Still anyone's game based on the wagering, but Drew and Chris, this time I am going to give you the last penalty for your final round. Your penalty in the final round is this: you have to answer as a soccer announcer. Your answers must be in the form of a soccer announcer. But before we get to the final round, here's a little break for you, listener.
the final round.
Okay, guys, in this round, you have 5 minutes to answer all your questions, and you win the points wagered by your team captain. You need 4 out of 5 correct to win the points, and you have 150-50 in this round. We will, once again, start with the trailing team, the Butter Rolls. Chris
that seems to be a theme.
Chris and Drew are going to need your answers in the form of a soccer announcer. Chris, you did tell us your expertise was in comics. So, as usual on the show, you're going to get some random trivia, and there may be a comic book question in there somewhere. Timer starts as soon as I finish reading the selections for this first question. Question number 1. What is a city in Turkey? A, Superman, B, Aquaman, C, Flash, or D, Batman?
Oh, man. By the way, I hope Kara's listening to that last commercial. I'm leaning towards Batman, dude. I don't know why I feel that way. I don't know why.
A city in Turkey?
Yeah.
Yes.
A city in Turkey? There's no DC comics that actually have a city in Turkey.
No, this is an actual city.
Name of a city, though.
It's a real
Flash,
city in Turkey.
Like Flash, Batman, Superman, and Aquaman.
Superman, Aquaman, Flash, Batman. Which one of those is an actual
Flash
city
seems like the
in
obvious
Turkey?
one, but I don't know. I'm feeling Batman for some weird reason. But we can 50-50, or we can just, we don't waste too much time on it. It's only one question.
Shoot.
Want to 50-50 it? Just,
yeah, let's do it.
50-50 it.
Burning the 50-50 on the first question. Okay, good strategy. Your remaining choices are Flash and Batman.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, the two we nailed it down to.
Let's go with Batman. If you
All right. Yeah, let's own it.
I'll do the penalty this time. We're gonna go with Batman. Go to the mundo.
That is correct. Batman is a city in the southeastern Anatolia region of Turkey, capital of the Batman province.
Autism's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, it certainly is. Question 2. What comic book character set the Guinness World Record for the most number of characters in a comic book cover? Was it A, The Flash, B, Spawn, C, Deadpool, or D, Fantastic Four?
Spawn. This was during the 90s when the cover blow up was insane. That led to the crash of the comic book industry as we know it today.
All right, so answer it like a soccer announcer, and then
Okay. Pass it to Batman. Go to Spawn. Go! Go!
Wow, he really committed to that one.
He did.
Oh yeah.
For the penalty, you get this. For the answer, though, it's not correct. Sorry.
Sad.
The answer is actually Deadpool. When he got married in issue 27, there was 232 characters, which Guinness recognized 224. There was 224 characters.
Okay, I must have misunderstood the
Yeah.
question because the amount of covers that Spawn had far outweighed Flash, but the amount of individual characters,
The number of characters.
was definitely the Flash.
That's all right. You just got to get the next 4 right. You got no 50-50.
Jeez.
Or the next 3.
Jeez.
Sorry, you just got to get the next 3 right to win your points. Number 3. What comic book character admittedly peed on himself? Was it A, Green Lantern, B, Batman, C, Joker, or D, Daredevil?
Wouldn't it be the Joker, like just to gross someone out?
No, I think it's GL.
Okay, you would know more than me.
I think it's Green Lantern.
Okay, I'll go with that then. Oh no, they lost the match. They're beheading the referee. I hate Brazil. Oh my God, no! It's Green Lantern.
It's not Green Lantern.
What?
It was Batman. Issue number 6. Batman says he has a bladder spasm and wets his pants.
Batman depends.
Coming soon. It does depend. Where was my bat depends? Bat diaper on. He didn't bring it with him. Okay,
Batman
so
number 6. That's throwing it back.
yeah, that's like 1940, early 1940s.
38.
38. 6 would have still been 38. So you guys aren't going to get the points for the round. Let's give you these 2 for willy-nilly because they're comic book questions. After Magneto extracted the adamantium from his body, Wolverine's healing factor went crazy, and he regressed to a feral state. As a result of this mutation, what temporarily disappeared? Was it A, his nose, B, his claws, C, his canines, D, his sight?
His claws. He had to grow them back from bone.
Yeah. Adamantium was his claws made out of. I agree with that.
See, I thought that was right too, but it's his nose is the answer.
Really?
What?
Yes. Okay, last one. Let's see if this one makes any sense. Who gave Captain America his disc-shaped shield? Was it FDR, Eisenhower, Churchill, or Truman?
It was during the war, right? So it'd be FDR. Yeah. But it may have been Truman too at the end of the war, but it was before the war.
It has to be before the war.
So it'd be
or in the middle of the war.
But Truman was at the end, the last tail end of it.
So it has to be FDR then.
All right, we will go with FDR.
What special effect! Oh, that's also correct. It was FDR. Oh, it sounds a little roomy over there. I love the special effects. Okay, good work, team. We're going to go over to Carrie and Eric. Let's see how you guys do. Eric told us his expertise was in gaming, probably music, X-Files, any sports stuff, but I'm game for anything. So we're just going to have random questions.
I love it.
Here we go. 5 minutes on the clock. You got to get 4 out of 5 right. You have a 50-50. Question 1. Which of these bands could not read or write music? Was it A, the Beatles, B, the Rolling Stones, C, Buddy Holly and the Crickets, or D, Nirvana?
I heard
just off the top of my head, I'd say Buddy Holly, but
we might need to do a 50. I heard something about the Beatles a long time ago that they couldn't read or because they were the first boy band and they were manufactured. So I don't think that they could read or write music at all. And they had to learn how to do that later in life. So as the Beatles themselves, before they broke up, I don't think they knew how. But do you want to use 50-50 to find out? Or do you want to?
No, I want to say the 50-50. I trust you.
We could get one wrong. They already lost, so it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're
okay. We're good. Let's try the Beatles, Imran.
Beatles judges.
Oh, phew.
That is correct. Question number 2.
Okay.
How much does an average musician make for every $1,000 in music sold? Is it A, $87.23, B, $24.40, C, $53.74, or D, $9.08?
I don't know.
A lot of numbers.
I don't know.
It really, like, if it's sold, it's a little higher. If it's streamed, it's like peanuts.
Right, but it doesn't say streamed. It says sold.
Like $24. It's super low.
Okay, I'll go with that. Imran, what? We'll go with what he said. I'll have what he's having.
B was $23.40.
Yeah, that's the one.
That sounds good.
Judges. That's absolutely
good job.
Correct.
Good job.
Man knows his music sales and distribution.
You know nothing.
Not that I sell any music.
Yeah, right.
Stop selling.
I don't even make $23. That's how bad I am.
I don't have that much in my bank account right now. Question 3. What is the catchiest song of all time? That's a subjective thing, but apparently we have hard answers here. Is it A, Mambo No. 5 by Lou Bega?
No.
B, Wannabe by the Spice Girls? C, Eye of the Tiger by Survivor? D, Open Arms by Journey? Or E, Fuck You, now all these goddamn songs are stuck in my head.
I actually think I remember hearing something about Mambo No. 5. I think that's it.
Okay.
As crazy as it sounds.
I hate that song so much.
So do I.
I hate the Spice Girls as much.
But I'm sure you can sing it.
But if you want to be my lover, you motherfucker.
Little bit of Monica in my life.
Eye of the Tiger though too from Rocky was like. You want it 50-50?
Song of all time.
You want to 50-50 it just for fuck's sake?
Sure. Yeah,
all right, let's 50-50 it, Imran.
50-50. Wannabe by the Spice Girls. Mambo No. 5. Your
fuck off.
Answers.
Well, we'll go with Mambo because that's what you said.
I think it's Mambo No. 5.
Okay, we'll go with Mambo because that's what he said.
Mambo judges.
Oh,
Is the other one. It's Wannabe.
those whores. Oh, yeah, now that's in my head. I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm going to go to bed thinking about that in my head. That's the last thing that's going to be on my head.
I think Melby looks even hotter now than she did back then. Does anybody else agree?
Yes, preach, bitch. Slay.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
That Scary Spice?
That's Scary Spice. She looks great on America's Got Talent. I was like, God damn, how does she looks even better, like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyways,
no
you got one wrong. That's fine. You just
Okay.
got to get the next two correct.
Okay.
Question number 4. What game infected other players by accident, inspiring researchers to follow the epidemic and gain knowledge of real-world disease models? Was it A, EVE Online, B, World of Warcraft, C, Fallout, or D, Destiny?
Yeah, it's got to be World of Warcraft.
It is.
Sure.
I remember this whole thing because I'm kind of a Warcraft nut, so I used to play the game.
False.
And so there was like Blizzard was so fucked from this because of the whole thing, and it was really neat how a whole a disease model came out of it. So they were able to follow like how diseases are made and shit like that after all of this. So I'm going with Warcraft. If you agree with me, Eric.
Yeah, I totally do.
Okay. So
Judges, is it the WoW?
it is. Wow.
I was there for that one.
Yeah.
It said, I got a note. The in-game incident was so widespread and devastating that Blizzard had to do a hard server reset to stop the carnage. It has since spawned research on human reactions.
I remember that.
It actually happened in Ironforge, and I was sitting there when it happened. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened?
We're all dying.
Keep your feet on the ground.
That's crazy. All right, one last question. You got no 50-50s. You got to get this right to get your points. Question 5. Why was Halo 2 delayed for PC release? Was it was only compatible with Mac? A dev kid accidentally deleted half the code after doing his homework? The developer hid a pic of his ass in it? Or D, to rise the hype and cause a price surge? Why was Halo 2 delayed?
Why was it delayed on the PC?
Yes.
Right? Okay, so that wouldn't make sense that it would be Mac related because, I mean, they would have created it for the PC and the Mac or whatever. So that one's out in my head.
Yeah, it's not Mac.
So we've got a kid who deleted it with his homework, a developer that put his ass in it, and then what was the other one?
To raise the hype and cause a price surge.
See, I don't think it's that one because
No.
it's only delayed for the PC. It would have come out for other.
And it's got to be something ridiculous. So it's either the kid, like the dog ate my homework kind of shit, or the guy put his ass in it, which is really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric, this is for the marbles. We could lose, and then Drew could totally dig it at me. Ooh, and I'd hate to lose over an ass question. So do you want to go with ass?
I'm feeling his mojo right now. It's controlling me.
I know it sucks. Do you want to try the ass one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
it's got to be that.
If I'm wrong, I will buy you a beer, or I'll come on your show and apologize.
Okay.
All right, we're going with his ass is in Halo.
The developer hid a pic of his ass in it. Judges.
That's awesome.
The reason it was delayed. That's 4 out of 5 correct, winning you your point. So
Nice work.
at the end of round 3, Drew and Chris came in with 23 points. They did not win the round. Drew wagered 17 points, leaving them with a total of 6 points. Carrie and Eric came in with 27 points, wagered 16 points, which they get total of 43. Not that Eric Garner's the winners for today. Congratulations, Carrie and Eric.
Nice work. Nice work.
I've never been more proud of anything in my life.
Well done, Eric. Why don't you tell the listener where they can find you?
Yeah, I'm on. Best thing is just to go check out my website, knownothingpodcast.com. I'm also on Twitter. That's where I interact the most, Know Nothing Pod. And I'm also on Facebook. You can check out our Facebook page at Know Nothing Podcast.
Right on. Well done. Losers, well, you got something for you. You get the play-at-home version of this game, which is the thing where you go home and you just watch the YouTube video again. And I'm going to give you this.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
But Chris, why don't you tell our listener where they can find you online?
You can find me Facebook, Twitter, Give Me a Roll. You can email me, givemearoll@givemearoll.com. I'm around, and I look forward to hearing from any and all of you.
Awesome.
Right on. Well done. Thanks, you guys. Drew, you'll get a chance next time to redeem your win. Why don't you give me a name of another podcast you're on that's not this one?
The Broad Street Bully podcast. Hockey season starting. Come listen to Flyers hockey, Flyers talk, dick jokes, my Tinder revenge stories just told tonight about a girl that blew me off, and 2 years later I got to do it to her and then fart in her face afterwards and leave. So awesome. Follow me on Twitter at Drew Papsky. Coming to a Megan's Law map near you.
That story's worth the subscription alone.
Yeah. Now I have to fucking listen.
Carrie, why don't you tell the listeners what other podcast they can find you on?
How about Sketching Comedy with you, Imran?
That's right.
We do that show right before this one. It's all about comics, and it's all about learning about the origins of stories and comic books, and you guys get to draw, and I get to learn, and it's just such a great show. So you can always check that out on YouTube right before this show every Wednesday at 7 Central.
Excellent. And shout out to Reagan for writing some challenging questions. Sometimes the writer wins on this show. And this was a close one. We are so happy to have both of our celebrity guests for the evening. I'm your host, Imran Javed, along with my co-host, Carrie Sims and Drew Papsky. A special thanks to Reagan Sims once again. This has been Trivia Geeks Podcast. Thanks for listening.
You still do.
Ninja, please.
Awesome. All right. And I can close this down. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Appreciate it. All right.